We get the heavy metal horns up for Richard Miller. I have held on to this for a little bit because I wasn't sure how we're going to do it. We are back with a band called Powerlord. And we're doing the song Master of Death today, but we're doing it from Bandcamp. You're seeing this beautiful image that took me a long time to come up with because this band is not on Spotify, our preferred provider of the tunes that I do here. Guys, mental note for you out there, just there, all the bands out there, you want to get your stuff? It's so much simpler if we can get it over to the thing that I use. I know it's a you know, down with the man. But we're going to listen to Master of Death from Powerlord. It's the Awakening EP that they put out. And it's even about to get more bizarre because I'm wearing glasses. I have to wear glasses, okay? But I can't wear my glasses. People say, why doesn't he not wear glasses? And it's because I have lights set up for this shit. And you see how I can change 5 different shades of white within the span of a video. And it's because I'm lousy with lighting. And when I put glasses on, I get glare and flashback in my eyes from everywhere. So I have to wear glasses, but I can't wear the glasses while I'm doing the video or you can't see my beautiful eyes. That all being said, we're here to check out Powerlord and the song Master of Death from the Bandcamp page, even though I created a Spotify looking style thing. Just maybe they go, fucking hey, that'd look pretty sweet over there, man. Maybe we'll put it on there. We're going to learn about this band, but the Bandcamp text is too small. I need my glasses so I can read it. So I'm going to have to double them up, look like an asshole, like this. But we're going to do it. God damn it, we're going to do this. I don't want to discourage bands that are on Bandcamp from putting in requests. I'm so down for unsigned and independent bands to get a hold of us and do this. I'm just saying I prefer it much more if it's on Spotify. It makes it so much simpler, everything about it. That all being said, let's do it right here, right now. Of course, we're not going to be reading off all that stuff that we regularly do, but this CD is called, CD, it's a 6-song track EP called The Awakening that's coming from Powerlord, and we're going to check out that song. I do have a bio here, and this is from the Bandcamp page that I'm coming from, is Shadow Kingdom Records. And this is what they have to say about Powerlord. Powerlord was one of those bands that popped up out of nowhere and completely fell off into obscurity. Out of all of the rare, okay, so maybe this is the situation. Out of all the rare 80s US metal gems, Powerlord is arguably, I see what Richard's doing here now. He's going, yeah, it might not be on your goddamn app, but this is old stuff that you should. Powerlord is arguably the very best at what they do. They straddle somewhere between Savage Grace and Slayer. So to describe their sound, we would call it speed/thrash metal, but done extremely professional. Love that. And the songs were written with such precision, you can just tell these guys were perfectionists back then. And as far as the songwriting, the album is completely flawless. We were able to remaster this directly from the original master tapes, but since a lot of their memories were lost when High Voltage Records, an obscure German label, so they're German, tried to reissue the album, there's not much in the way of bonus, but band photos or memorabilia. So I might not even be able to get a band photo of them. We don't have the most important thing we do have the most important thing intact. So, and this thing's cheap, man. It's $5.99 if you want to go over there and get it. What was it called? Shadow Kingdom Records, Powerlord. So, good news is, I continuously talk, but now we're getting to the song portion of it. And I did test this to see if I could hit a song on Bandcamp and do it. And it allowed me to do so the other day. This is the Teddy Pie, Richard Miller coming in. He's taking us on a journey. He's teaching us something. Not everything's made its way from the tapes to the CDs to the cassettes to the thing to the streaming to the this. There's bands that are lost in time. That's what he's trying to teach us. Teddy Boom, I give you a taste. Take a taste. Here we go. Master of Death. The volume's up. Oh, the mix is great. Boy, that's nice and loud. I love a good loud recording. Boy, that's just rumble in the back of your head. That's wonderful. Come on. This guy's going to make or break that vocal. Oh, yeah. That old school chorus effect on the vocal. Definitely that speed metal vein. A little bit of power metal-esque kind of a feel I'm getting. Yeah, this should have been out. Everyone should have known about this. The Masters of Death. Starting to sweat like a pig. This is it's a good sign. That is like a straight up 80s riff, like. Well, they did a fine job on this mix. Wham it! You said whammy, that's what it said for, wham it. This guy like Invade's little brother or something? Kind of got Crimson Glory feeling to it too, you know? I see these guys on tour with them. In fact, I'd be curious if Crimson Glory played shows with these guys. That's great. Judas Priest. To the Masters of Death. I love his voice, I love everything. Wait a minute. I'm just waiting for it. It's not gonna give me a cue. There it is, big ending. Big ending with a stop it on a dime. That's a stop it on a dime. It's getting that 10 every time. I mean, that was tasty as all get out of town. Malice. Ain't lying. It's a wonderful mix. It is a wonderful mix on that. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So Richard Miller, he says, you know what, Shane? I think it's time I teach you a little thing or two. Now, don't get me wrong. It's just much simpler when it's over on Spotify. And it would be great, too, if some of the bands that are even on Spotify had the biopic and the biography and a picture there. But that was wonderful. Now it is time for you to get in the comments and tell me exactly what you thought of Powerlord and you thought of Master of Death. You have to say about it, okay? Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of this band, and I'm right along with Richard Miller. I mean, not a lot of people knew about him. Should have knew a hell of a lot more about him. Yeah, maybe they're just keeping it over there on Bandcamp so they can just, make it's better for sales. That's for damn sure, as if it's not on every streaming service. Boy, that was nice and tasty. Get down there and tell me what you think. Did you know the band? Have you ever seen them live? Can you tell me some stories, a full biography, other songs that you like from that EP? Is there other albums? We didn't look too much to see if they had other albums than that, but get down there and tell me that. I'm sweating like a horse right now. I am sweating like a goddamn pig. So that song really worked me up because it gets your heart racing and it gets you really kind of galloping in your seat, and then you start sweating like a pig. Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, it was okay. It was speed, power metal. It was nothing to write home to Aunt Tillis about, so I won't. But, it's just not my cup of tea. Sounded great, looked great, feel great, all great, but it's not the kind of stuff that I listen to. Don't want it, don't need it, never listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, you say, I've got the most important request in the world, Shane. Hit them links or put it in the comments, okay? There's your thumbs, my friend. Fantastic. Powerlord!